Get some revenge.
Yo, what up, what up? So I got a couple more bugs and glitches and exploits for you. So I was messing around with the first trader in the game, and I was in a multiplayer session. I was testing out the auto-clicker glitch that works on PC, where you spam the sell button or you use an auto-clicker on one of your items, and it sells the item multiple times. But if you have a weird interaction when someone is joining or leaving your match, the
Yeah, I'm
game
kind
will
of
lag,
curious if
like
the
here, right
goblins
here, the
out
game is
front are still
lagging.
aggro.
I'm spamming sell on the spell thief at the beginning of the game. This shouldn't be possible. The merchant has only 500 gold, but when the game finally loads, watch. It's loading. Boom.
Oh shit.
5,700 gold
There's
from the
a
first
lag
trader in
spike
the
and it gave
game.
me 5k.
At the very beginning of the game, as soon as I got to the
Thanks,
beach. What the
game.
fuck? All because it lagged. Well, anyway, on to the next glitch. So everyone knows this little interaction with disarming strikes, or you cast command 100 times and save scum the astral sword off of Voss, right? Well, apparently you can duplicate his
Oh, shit.
overpowered weapon, and I'm going to show you how I did it. I did the bug with um, Raphael, where I got his armor. You can knock him out over and over again to get infinite gold and alcohol. So that's a thing. But you pretty much go through the game normally. I got the Helldusk armor and the Astral Sword in Act 1, and then after I got the sword in Act 1, you get to Act 3 and you progress Voss's questline. Make sure he survives.
Is
Don't
that how you
kill
do
him
it?
in the cutscene before you get to Worm's Crossing. And do your thing with all that. And I'll show you the cutscene here. This is you have to get to this point in Sharess's Caress. Now I want to point out, normally Raphael is talking to this guy, but I did the glitch again with Raphael, where I just shot an arrow at him, and then I tried to steal his regular sword off of his body, which initiated combat. I shot Raphael with an arrow, which made him teleport again, which I didn't know you can do this in Act 3, and then we just kill Voss like normal. Well, I mean, I normally kill him. I don't know if anyone else. I will do this quest line eventually and see how that plays out. But yeah, just kill him, and you will get your reward. It is that simple. And to be fair, it's actually pretty easy to kill him with 4 overleveled fucking people with action surge paladins and 2 flippin' Gith Yankees with insane weapons and gear and Raphael's armor early, and yeah, you could just like get through all of this. I don't even know why I made her, but anyway. You loot him. Look at that. A second astral sword on top of his regular new purple sword that he gets after you steal the astral sword from him. But yeah, 2 of them in one playthrough. What the F? I'm just going to show off the build. See? Yeah, just to prove that it actually worked, I'll go into her inventory. It's right there. I'm using her to compare the weapon with, and then go into Lazelle's inventory and my inventory, comparing it with itself. They're exactly the same. I did not know you can duplicate weapons in this game. I thought you had to use that weird glitch with Gale where he talks to his mirror self and pickpocket his mirror image, but you can duplicate this sword apparently. You just have to steal it in Act 1, do the glitch with Raphael where you shoot him in Act 1, steal his armor, and then shoot him again, and then kill Voss in Act 3 at the Sharess Crest, and you can get 2 of these. Very overpowered. Now we have 2 frontliners. I'm probably gonna respect Barbarian Lizelle into almost an identical fighter paladin. I made 1 paladin. It's 2 levels in fighter, 6 in paladin, and then 6 levels in fighter, 2 in paladin for like the build that I was going for. But yeah, do whatever you want. If only you could dual wield 2-handed swords like barbarians in Diablo 2. But until that comes, I'll probably just have 2 fighters with 2 separate swords. But yeah, overpowered weapon, and then you can have your main character have the Boulderian Greatsword, and then you have like 3 overpowered melee characters in a team. You can get some knives from the Crash and Orin. And there you go. So there's that glitch. On to the final one. This is the final glitch, and this has probably been asked for by people in the community. So what if you run into this stupid bug where your save file name changes, the main character changes to a random multiplayer guy that joins in randomly and creates a character, and all of a sudden they're the main character and they take your host privileges away. Maybe they selected Dirge or something. Well, here's my way to fix that problem. So, me and my multiplayer friend, it swapped me from host to some other guy, and it was this guy that stopped playing, like this midget dude and this other elf person or whatever. I unlinked them, I swapped the characters, I kept my host character on my side, the one I want to main, the one I'm playing as right now. I kept that one on the left, and I put all the other ones on the right where my friend had these ones, and then we killed these characters. I'm just going to let my past self explain it, how annoying this is.
I should be able to dismiss the multiplayer people that join my game and put them away so I can have that I can't talk to on it. Like, what if I was trying to do character quest lines for my NPC companions? They would not be able to be done because I'm stuck with multiplayer people here. So weird. Hold on a second.
So honestly, the easiest fix is Larian should just let us change our races as well as our classes, or just let us straight up delete these guys out of our group, or swap main characters. Because this should not be a thing. We should not have to kill our teammates in order to make the main character or dismiss these guys from our camp completely.
What?
Like my past self explained it perfectly. It's like, what if I had like multiple character quest lines I was going through that I needed to swap out one or two of them, and maybe only have like one or two of my friends play at a time, instead of doing a full 4-player party, which I couldn't do 90% of the time because of these quest lines. Or they should just make it so you could have a 5th person and have it be the host's love interest or character quest line that they're going for. I don't know. There should be a workaround somehow, like have the romantic love interest be a character slot, but they're not exactly part of the party, so it's not a 5-player party, but they can still access conversations. I don't know how they would do it, but yeah, so this is how you do it. You swap around the characters, you kill them, and then you revive them. You'll know it works. Make sure it works. Save with your host main character after
a system software update.
Doing this, and then reload the game. You should be able to dismiss the dead characters you revived. If you can't dismiss them, they should fix that bug.
Did I?
So bear with me. There's some people trying to figure this out, but yeah, they're all dead.
What the fuck? It brought these guys with
We're in the part of halfway to Act 2 now, between Act 1 and Act 2 at the crash. This is kind of how I fixed that bug. It was in that in-between going to the mountain pass. But, yep.
That's
and you just revive them. I think this might be able to work with Withers, but he just stuffed them in his pocket. Weirdo. But now I can talk to them. I wasn't able to talk to her earlier, but I can group up with her, I can attack her again.
Oh wait, I can talk to her now.
But yeah, I can dismiss them to my camp now. Finally, they're gone. I don't have to deal with that person ever. I can go back to camp. I can go and get Shadowheart and Lizelle for the crush maybe. I have to revive this guy to do it. But yeah, I wasn't able to dismiss this guy either. I do not have a revival scroll.
Dude, where are my?
But if I did have a revival scroll, there it is. So yeah, revive him. And I can talk to him. That's so awesome. The game works now, all of a sudden. Wow. Anyway.
Alright, okay, so that's how you fix it. I'm gonna put this on YouTube because I couldn't find this anywhere. Kill your teammates, and then put your teammates in your pocket, and then bring your teammates through the door, like Walking's Wrist, I guess. I don't know. And then throw them on the ground and then revive them, and I guess you could talk to
them. Hope this video helped people, and if not, well, oh well. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed.